Here we are going to be working on the construction of angles, and the first thing that you need to learn about the construction of angles is the bisection of angle, how you can bisect an angle. Once you know how to bisect an angle, then the construction of angles will be simple for you. So let's look at how you can bisect an angle. So the first thing that we are going to do is to form an angle, and to form an angle, two lines have to meet at a point. So you are going to see how I'm going to do it here right now. So to form an angle, so let's draw a short horizontal line like this. We have this horizontal line. Then with the ruler, so we are going to come to this point here, and then so make the ruler to be in this direction, and from this point here draw a line. So draw a line in this direction. So this space that we have in between these two lines is an angle now. So we have formed an angle. So let's call this point, let's call this point, call it point O, and this is point A of this line. So this is line OA, and this is line OB here. Okay, so we have an angle between these two lines. Now, so very important formation. So for you to bisect an angle, you need three arcs. You need three arcs to bisect an angle. So let's start and see. So you take your compass. So put the pinpoint of the compass here at point O. Okay, so then extend the pen point to a convenient radius, just like this as I have it here. Then draw an arc. So draw an arc like this. So this is arc 1. Okay, so this is arc 1. Now, so this arc, it meets line OA at this point, and it meets line OB at this point. Let's call this point, let's call it point X. So this is point X here, and Y this point, let's call it point Y. So it intersects line OA at point X, and it intersects line OB at line point Y here. All right, so this is the first arc. So now let's draw the second arc. So what we have to do is that we want to bisect this angle. So this is angle BAOB, angle AOB. So put the pinpoint at point X here and extend the pen point to a convenient radius. Okay, so then draw an arc like this. So you draw an arc here like this. Okay, so with the same radius, put the pinpoint at point Y here, and then so draw an arc like this. Okay, so we have the three arcs now. So this is arc 1 that you have to draw first. Then you draw arc 2 by putting the pinpoint at point X, and then you draw arc 3, so which is this one, by putting the pinpoint at point Y here. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we let's call this point, let's call it point C here. So where the two arcs intersect, let's call it point C. So what we have to do now is that we are going to draw a line from point O passing through the point of intersection of the two arcs, that is point C. So we draw a line like this. Okay, so what we have done here right now is that we have bisected this angle OAB or AOB. Okay, OAOB, we have bisected angle AOB. So it's as simple as we have done it here. So that is what I said, that the first thing to learn when it's come to construction of angles is for you to be able to bisect an angle. So once you are able to bisect an angle, or to divide that angle into two equal parts, then you can go on and construct other angles with ease. Thank you, and God bless you.